Hello everyone, I am Fatima. I am studying at Hurem School Online Academy, also transition batch 4. Today my task is talk with, and I am 9 years old, I am in Bhutan, Pakistan. Today my task is talk with Sesame Session 7. So let's start. So, hello Maya,
Hi
how are
there, what's
you?
up?
Hello Maya, how are you?
Oh, I'm good, thanks for asking. You keep calling right back? Busy day?
So give me a short introduction for my viewers.
Okay, cool. Hey everyone, I'm Maya, and I'm chatting with Hurem today about, well, whatever Hurem wants to talk about. Mostly words, if I remember right. He's got a whole project going on, so I'm just here to help out. There we go. What's on your mind?
Okay, thank you so much, Maya, for your good introduction. Today, I have some questions for you, and the topic is thank you, the etymology of gratitude. And please give me answers in short form. And my first question is, what is the origin of thank you?
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Short and sweet. So, it comes from thank, which is Old English, basically meaning to think or to remember. People believed good deeds should be remembered, so saying thank was acknowledging that. Over time, it became the phrase we use now. Does that work for your video?
Okay, and my second question is, what does thank mean in old language, old English?
Ah, good question. In Old English, botang, that's how they spelled it, didn't just mean gratitude. It was more about thinking, remembering, or acknowledging something. It was tied to the idea of having a thought about a good deed and letting the person know you hadn't forgotten it. It wasn't quite the same emotional thank you we say now, more like recognition. Does that make sense?
Okay, my third question is, where does the word gratitude come from?
Okay,
Gratitude.
so sorry, my bad.
Grat-
Sometimes I stumble a little. Right.
Gratitude.
Okay, gratitude. It comes from the Latin word gratus, which means pleasing or grateful. Basically, it evolved from feeling pleased by something to expressing that feeling, gratitude. It kind of came into English in the 14th century. Short enough?
Okay, my fourth question is, how do other languages express thank you?
Ooh, good one. Okay, quick rundown. In Japanese, they say arigato, a bit like truthful gratitude. In Spanish, it's gracias, related to gratos, actually. German is danke, and Swahili uses asante. A lot of languages actually use phrases that are more like blessings or wishing someone well instead of a direct thank you. It's pretty
O-
interesting.
Okay, and my fifth question is, why do some culture show more gratitude than others?
Oh, that's a big question. Okay, short form, it's complicated, but cultures that emphasize collectivism, like many in East Asia, often show more outward gratitude because harmony and acknowledging others' contributions are super important. Cultures prioritizing individualism sometimes express gratitude more privately. It's also about religious and historical factors, honestly. There's a ton of nuance there.
Okay, and my sixth question is, what effect does saying thank you have on people?
Okay, so this is interesting. Saying thank you actually releases dopamine in both the giver and receiver's brains. It literally makes people feel good. It strengthens social bonds, makes people more likely to help each other out, and generally just boosts happiness. Pretty powerful for two little words, huh?
Okay, and my seventh question is, how has thank you changed over time?
Good one. So, originally, like we talked about, think was more about acknowledging a thought. Over centuries, it became more tied to specific emotional response, genuine gratefulness. Then, with changing social norms, it became more of a polite custom, something we do automatically. Now, there's even research into the impact of digital thank yous, like emails and texts, and whether they have the same effect as saying it face to face. It's always evolving.
Okay, my eighth question is: do people say thank you more or less today?
That's a tough one. It feels like people say thank you more often just because social expectations are higher. But it also feels sometimes less genuine, like more performative. It's hard to say for sure. Maybe it's the same amount, just expressed differently, more text, less handwritten notes, you know? What do you think?
Okay. And my ninth question is: why is it useful to know the history of thank you?
Oh, good way to wrap it up. Knowing where thank you came from helps us understand how important gratitude is to being human. It shows that acknowledging kindness isn't just politeness, it's something that's been valued for centuries and is literally built into how our brains work. It also shows how language reflects cultural values and changes over time, which, is kind of your whole thing with the videos. Does that feel right?
Okay, and my tenth question is: how can etymology make us more thoughtful communicators?
Ooh, that's a really smart question. Knowing the origins of words makes you think about the weight they carry, right? It's like when you say thank you and it's rooted in remembering a good deed, it makes you more present with your gratitude. Understanding where words come from gives them depth, and that depth can make your communication more meaningful and intentional. It stops you from just blurting things out.
Okay. Thanks Maya for your cooperation. You have done a great job.
You're very welcome, Huram. Seriously, you asked some really interesting questions. I'm glad I could help with your video. It sounds like you're putting a lot of thought into it. Is there anything else I can do for you right now?
Bye bye.
Oh, all right. Have a good one.